Okay, what is working trials? It's a sport that's been going for nearly 100 years. It was originally derived from police dog exercises, so tracking, searching, some obedience, heel work, and some agility, but mainly tracking. This is the second most popular breed in the sport, the Labrador Retriever. Note how slim and fit this dog is. It is not fat, it's fit for purpose, and it's not big boned. Right. First exercise we teach the dogs, right, is quite simply, when we take the lead off and we move away from the dog, can we get it back to us? That's called the recall. We'll do that. This is Fizzle. I'll say that quietly because he'll come to me, won't he? And it's a standard poodle, very handsome, isn't it? Now, they are a working breed of dog. It isn't until somebody gets to give them the hairdresser treatment that they look anything other than a working dog. Okay, and now Jay. Well done, Jay. That's lovely. Okay, we'll do that once more. Fizzle first. Note how attentive the dog is. Doesn't hesitate to move until he's told to. Sits in front of his handler and is then moved to heel. Now, this location is totally alien to these dogs. Working trials is an outdoor sport, so these dogs would be out in the weather today. There we are, jaded nice and straight. And Francis, well done, that's excellent. Okay, now I mentioned to you about tracking. The first thing we need to teach a dog, when we teach it to track, is we need to teach it to retrieve. So we use this strange object called a dumbbell, which is just a shaft of wood that's lifted from the ground by two ends being above it. A German Shepherd this side, and Samson. And we have a collie on this side. This collie's Bethany, and this is Priscilla. Priscilla's from Gloucestershire. You go first, Priscilla? Okay, Priscilla's first. Tells the dog to wait. Throws the article out. Sends the dog. Got to retrieve the other dog, I think. Just a minute, Priscilla. I know. Just in case that wasn't exactly what you wanted. Now, could I tell you, I competed in a dog competition a few weeks ago, and this lady beat me. If she'd done that on the day, she wouldn't have beaten me. I haven't remembered it, by the way. Well done, Priscilla. Well done, Bethan. And bring the dog to heel. That's beautiful. Thank you, Priscilla. Okay. Nice and straight in. Shall we do that? No, you've done it. You do it a second. Sorry. Now you can imagine there's one or two bits of food on the floor, and if a dog does like one thing, it's a little bit of food on the floor. There we are, well done. Okay, thank you both. Right. Now, we've taught the dog to retrieve a dumbbell. Next exercise is to get the dog to hold other things. Okay. If we're starting to move away from just one object, a piece of carpet here, no, the dog holds it, it doesn't swallow it. Sometimes the handle is dropped, but they've had a hard morning. A tin lid. Now you all know when we eat a piece of chocolate, we get a piece of silver paper. Well done, that's lovely. And note how the dog is right next to her. So she's not shouting at the dog from a distance. The dog is right there. If anything's not right, she can put that into training and correct the fault. Okay, Julia's come back with Jade. And we're now going to start. We taught the dog to hold the article, hold it properly at the front of its mouth, not to chew it, not to swallow it, and to bring it back. Now, we're going to have a multiple of articles, okay, and we're going to throw them out. And throwing them out is going to heighten the dog's drive. So the dog's going to be more excited. Now, in a field of grass, a dog would not be able to see the article. So if the wind was blowing towards me here, the scent of the article there would drift onto the dog's nose and the dog would retrieve. There we go, that's beautiful. Well done. Brilliant. Well done, Jane. Right, now we brought out a piece of AstroTurf to simulate a search area. And when we start training, the area eventually is going to be as big as this area, 20 yards square. But in training, we have the area much smaller. What we don't want the dog to do is what we call ranging, where it bursts out of the square and is almost under control. So we work the dog in a small area. And this is Martine here. She does all the work in getting everybody here and breeds very successfully border collies. You'll see some of them later on. And the other, there we go, with the shepherd and with Bethan back. The dogs are sent in and they'll pick up all sorts of different objects. And that's a piece of cloth, very easy to swallow. Now working trials is there's only one dog working at a time, so to have two dogs working like this is quite different for them. Okay, now just a credit card. That's the one. I knew it was there all the time, really well. There we are. Well done, Bethan, behind me. Okay. Now I mentioned tracking to you earlier. If you can imagine, this is a grass field, and somebody, if we talk of police dog terms, somebody's run away after a burglary. They walked. This dog is going to follow a disturbance, and it's going to follow it on the carpet to simulate to you. The dog does not need the scent of the person. It just follows the disturbance on the ground. Unlike the bloodhounds, which are hounds and hunt with their head up, our dogs track with their noses down and follow the scent. This is Miley, and this is Pam. Pam comes from Hampshire. Pam also does obedience. And I can assure you this is a very difficult exercise. first article recovered. Now the thing about the articles, the dog locates them because they've been handled by somebody and left a human scent on them. So the dog is following a disturbance on the ground. There we are. We got to the second article. In competition, this would be 3 hours old on grass, so somebody could lay a track at 6 o'clock in the morning, and the track would be run at 9 o'clock in the morning. There we are, and all 3 articles. Well, if you can imagine all of the people that have been in here today, how difficult that is. I'll just have a word with my assistants over here. How are we? Why have you gone quiet? You and I had a lovely conversation earlier. Yeah? And you accused me of being 80 years old. Because I happened to mention I'd been a policeman for 30 years. And she said, you must be 80. I'm going to cry in my room later. Thank you, Mummy. Okay, we're going to do a send away now. Now we've taught the dog to come to us, the recall. Now we're teaching the dog to go away from us. This is Fizzle. Isn't that lovely? That coat, beautiful, isn't it? I'm not sure I'd like it to run around and come back indoors in Surrey in my house. So the dog's sent out to the cone. It knows its toy's there. Handler makes the dog wait. And there you see we've got a special cone, so we can make it a little more difficult for the dog.
Attention please. Judging from the sequence it could be will commence.
Now we'll make that a little bit longer.
Could the judge, Mr. Holland, please make his way to the ring?
Anybody want to judge? They want to judge. One of the other ones. Are you available? As you insulted me, I'll recommend you. There we are. We'll send the dog again.
Hold on. In 10 minutes. Could the judge, Mr. Holland, please make his way to the ring? Thank you.
There we are. Well done. Now the important thing is the dog mustn't retrieve the toy and bring it back, right? Because it's got to wait. And in a moment, you'll see when we start to not just send away but redirect, it's very important that the dog stays at the pole. Right, we'll move that on now. And Nicola. Once more. Now, if you're all moving about, it does make it very difficult for the dog. Very good. Well done. Okay, well done. Pam's back with Miley. Pam also does obedience. We've sent the dog out this time and control. Look how happy that dog is. happier than his owner is. Okay, now we're going to start to teach the dog a redirection. We've sent it on the diagonal to that pole, and now we've put the reward, the toy, over to the left, so we send the dog to the left. There we are. Left its toy. You sure you want me to leave that one? Back to the toy. Yes, well done, Pam. Now that's showing you how we start to teach the redirection. Now, the distance out will be increased to 200 to 300 yards, and the distance of redirecting some 200 to 300 yards as well. Now, young Becky is just 20, been coming here for 5 years. Mist is just 3 years old. Now watch how she controls her dog. And she is totally oblivious to anyone else that's in the arena. Doesn't even notice I'm here. And notice how Becky uses a whistle. There's no emotion in a whistle. And the dog just wants to play. There we are. Well done, Becky. Becky at Hartbury College on a university degree in equine science, with all those horse facilities and playing rugby pitches and football pitches. I think she's been practicing her send away. Okay, another exercise now. This exercise unique to us in working trials, getting your dog to bark on command. Now, for those of you that have a dog like that dog over there that doesn't stop, you're now going to have a cease command. So, hopefully we'll get the dog to bark. That's good. There we are. Lovely. Under control all the time. And now we'll move that on, and Becky will show in heel work. Now she gets the dog to bark on command, but note how quietly she controls the dog. No shouting, screaming, bawling at the dog. Very quiet. Very easy to end up shouting at a dog when it's making a lot of noise. But you'll see the dog is beautifully controlled. There we are. Well done. Right. Now we're going to make this a little more difficult in a testing situation. So here is somebody sitting in a chair reading a newspaper, so the dog cannot see the eyes. And she's reading our dogs. Well done, Mist. Well done, Becky. That's very good. Okay, we're going to get some jumps out now, show you a little bit of agility. And I have to explain to you that under this floor, for those that haven't been walking on it for several days, is concrete. And it does make dogs' feet very sore as well as people's. So we have to be careful, and we don't demonstrate the full height of jump. But we'll be able to show you by using a lower height exactly what we do. Now, we're going to leave these dogs in a down position, which is another exercise we do. So notice how relaxed the dogs are when they're placed. Okay, leave your dogs. And the next little young dog, and we're showing you, Lorna's showing you exactly how you would train the dog to start. She's not going away as far as the other handlers, and what we would do is put the dog in the down, use the lead to start with, stay close, and then she'd go behind something like a tree for a couple of seconds, and then reappear. And then just make that slowly increase the time, make that more difficult. She's gone back, rewarded the dog. Okay, return to your dogs. Now note when they come back, the dogs don't just get up, because if you can imagine going in a field with 6 dogs and you all come back and let them charge about, that wouldn't be good. Okay, exercise complete. Okay, we'll do these jumps now. This jump in competition would be half my height at 3 feet. And this is not a race, so this is about control. Notice the control, how focused the dog is. Okay, this long jump would be 9 feet in competition, which is me and a half, roughly. Well done. We also do one other jump, that's a scale jump, which is 6 foot high, 2 meters to you people younger than me, and the dog has to go over, scramble over, wait the other side and come back, so it's not just jumping. Again, Pam pacing out the distance, making sure the dog's sent from exactly the right place. Well done. That's lovely. Good. Okay, Jane. Now she's got this bowls player's foot, hasn't she? You notice that? We'll have to tie her shoelaces together, I think. Now the long jump. Oh, lovely horses. I think there's a sausage out there. I might do it this time. Oh yes! Well done. Okay, well done. Okay, now the shepherd. Okay, and the long jump. Yes, well done. Okay, while we're clearing the jumps away, the dogs will just do a little bit of heel work and they'll show you how different our heel work is, how natural and more relaxed it is than obedience. Obedience, it is the main exercise, and heel work in our sport is just one exercise. It's just one small part of a number of tests. You'll see. They'll demonstrate to you different paces when the dog's on their left-hand side. They move slowly, normal pace and fast pace, and the dog remains in that position on the left-hand side. Let's have them all back across here. Okay, I think we've given you some exercises that give a flavour of what we do. As I said, we are very much an outdoor sport. You would be the record attendance for a working trial this year, I can assure you. Okay. So I'll give you an opportunity to thank the handlers for their display. Are you? No? You don't want to do the commentary? You've suddenly gone quiet. Okay. Thank you very much indeed. If you need any information of any of the activities, to find out where your nearest dog club is, what breed of dog you should have to do these exercises, would your breed do it, please come to the dog activity stand behind, and thank you for your time.
Right, do keep your seats.